video we're going to share with you our hometown during Christmas. We've managed to get here after quite some time and we'll try and share with you how this town looks and what do we normally do around Christmas time in Romania. After quite a long break, we're now back with some videos during winter. We are currently in Romania visiting beautiful town Brasov, our hometown, and we'll try and show you a glimpse of winter here in Romania, so stay close. Today is Christmas Eve and we're lucky enough to have snow in Brasov, so absolutely amazing for us to start our short holiday in winter in Romania. The town is usually very buzzing. We have loads of tourists coming all the time, especially during winter holidays, because Brasov is situated near a ski resort, Brasov, and people like to come here and enjoy their holidays with their families, either enjoying skiing or sledging. This is the alley next to the main park. It's a central park in the town. Again, they've used so many decorations outside the park, inside the park, and they also have really pretty play areas for children. This time we haven't stayed in a campsite. First of all, because it is very cold. Second of all, because we need to make sure we can just take the car and go around in places. And third of all, because we wanted to have a proper kitchen so we can cook some traditional meals. We are entering the central park now, one of the entrances, again very pretty decorated. These alleys bring a lot of memories because both myself and my husband grew up in this town. So we used to come here with our friends. Of course, things look very different today versus how they looked a few years ago. But it still raises loads of memories and we like to return here and also share this beautiful place with our daughter. And with this occasion, we do encourage you all to please come and visit Romania. It's a beautiful country, and even though you might have heard weird things about the country or things that are not necessarily true, this place is absolutely gorgeous. You'll have activities for the entire family. It's a place that you can visit both summertime and wintertime. You have loads of food options that you can try. It's very easy to get around. We'll try and share with you more insights if you want to visit the place, but for now, let's just admire the beautiful decorations. This area is the end station for the buses that come to the town centre. Again, all the buildings are very pretty decorated. And then here, right in the middle of a junction, you can see a beautiful Christmas decoration that represents a fountain. Absolutely gorgeous. Good morning. Today we are exploring one of the areas in the old town where you can come and enjoy barbecues, you can enjoy hikes, and you can also walk to the ski resort that we visited the other day. It's an area really frequented by tourists, perfect in any season. And then, as you've seen, the only real danger here is that you might hear or see bears, but of course they're not coming when there are people around because they're also scared of the noises. But yeah, let's explore it together. We used to come here when we were younger to enjoy barbecues. A barbecue on the snow is absolutely amazing. We remember people telling us, how can you go during winter time, because it's not something that you are used to, especially in the UK. But no, it's absolutely perfect. Even when our daughter was younger, we used to come here. She will stay in her little baby chair all covered in cozy blankets, and then we will enjoy a lovely barbecue. And again, as you can see, because it's higher up now on a higher altitude, here there is still snow from the little snowfall that we had the other day. And then on the road behind me is where we used to actually sleigh. You'll go up there and then calm down with your sleigh, and it was absolutely fun, a lot of fun for us as children. No cost involved, it was such an easy life at that point. it's just nice. And I think it's a perfect thing you have something like this close to the town centre. We'll share with you some drone footage that we took about 2 years ago during summer to see how different the landscape is then. So this is the main street where you can find all of the animated places. It's gorgeous, decorated as usual. You can find lots of bars, restaurants, and as you can see, it's a very touristic place in Brasov. So we're now approaching the main square where you have the Christmas market. You can get all sorts of products here. You have mulled wine, souvenirs, what else we'll find, jewelleries, all sorts of decorations, all very pretty. Good morning. Last night, as you've seen, we've been to the town centre to see the Christmas market, the main square, all the beautiful decorations around the area. However, the music was really loud, so as much as I was trying to explain to you what's around there, I was unable to. First, because of the copyright rules on YouTube, and second, because it was very, very loud. You can find all sorts of food, traditional food. You can find meat. You can find all types of sausages, cheese there. You can try authentic drinks. You can get mulled wine. They now have something called like a very warm apple juice. So it's not cold, it's a warm apple juice, which apparently is the trend this winter in the area. You can get tea. Of course, you can buy the usual stuff at Christmas markets like decorations, jewellery, sweets. So it's really interesting. And again, if you're coming from different countries, it's an opportunity for you to try local food and drinks. If you are obviously Romanian, you will be used to those ones, but at least you can get some more presents or just walk around the Christmas market. It's a really nice atmosphere. The vibe is really, really cool. You have all sorts of street performers. They either dance or sing, and if we go every day, it will be different in the area, so it's highly recommended. And again, we do encourage you to come and visit Romania because it has lots of things to offer. Today we're going up on the ski resort. We've been there the other night, but unfortunately I forgot my cameras. But now we want to see how it looks on daytime, and we would like to try a very traditional restaurant. This road is also well known for tourists. They come here because there are various viewing points where you can see the entire city, and it's a perfect place for you to relax and enjoy some peace and quiet. Just arrived now. We've tried one of the restaurants and the parking was absolutely full, so we've stopped to a second one. And then if you look around, there's a lot of snow around here. You can see the mountains and the ski slope. I will try and zoom in so you can see one of the ski slopes here. Here you go. And you can rent quad bikes and enjoy a lovely tour, or you can just go on walks. Because it's really loud, but in terms of activities you have plenty of choices in Brasov. Today we are here doing karting with my daughter and my husband. They have children and adult session, and it's a really good way to spend your time here in Brasov. Romania became more and more dog friendly in the last few years, and we can see a huge difference now versus how it was a few years back. Now we have places where you can go inside with our dog, including restaurants or food halls like this one. It's a dog friendly food hall in Brasov, and you have plenty of choices in terms of food and a few shops available if you want to do a little bit of a shopping session. As you can see, the scenery changed, so we're back in the town center, but we have quite a lot of snow today. It's been very windy and it's very cold. Look at my nose, very red, but it's still nice to enjoy lovely walks here in Brasov. Everyone, today we are at a science museum here in Brasov. It's a really cool initiative made for everyone who loves science. You get a guided tour at the beginning so you can see everything that's happening inside, and then you have the chance to go and try things for yourself, all the experiments. So let's go and explore it together. You can learn how to do CPR, so if you do it right, the red light there should turn green. Try and see if we can see our handprint. Okay, so I've just put my finger here, and then we can look on the monitor, which is really cool. And then we have various plates here, so we can try to see various things. I'm going to try now to see threads, handmade paper or fingerprints. Let's have a look. Then we've learned loads of interesting things about bees and how honey is produced. Also, as you probably know, every bee has a specific role. Here we're being taught about planets, and then we can see how much we weigh on each planet. So let's see. On Venus, I will have 55 kilos. Jupiter, I will have 130, 140. And then on this side, we have an actual tactile map of the town of Brasov, so you can see the entire town. And we can see here, this is the market square where we have the Christmas market, where we've been the other day. This one here is the Black Church. We're trying now the water levitation. So we'll turn this on, and due to the way the frequency of light is coming, I don't know how well you can see, the water is actually looking like it's going up rather than pouring down. And if you change the intensity of the light, you can see a different effect. So now it's kind of like straight. If we change the intensity again, you have different shapes, and then again other shapes. So really cool. This one, it's really cool. So it's called Tesla coil. Nikola Tesla invented the Tesla coil in 1891. So we have the circuit. Our body is what attracts the electricity the most. So you see, when you put the hand on, all the electricity goes towards the palm. You take it off, it just spreads across the globe. And then if you keep it like that, so it's all lit now, and if I put my hand, now the whole electricity is in my palm. Look, I take it off, it's on the neon. You can see how cartoons were created originally. So you have all the drawings in here with all the estimated movements, and then if you start to spin this really hard, you will see how the animal is actually running. While you stay here, you can order various foods, actually cooked meals online. So we've tried a couple of restaurants, and we'll present one of it today. We're a bit full of cold. After enjoying a few days walking around in town centre, we've managed to get a cold, but let's see what food we've ordered today. So for everything here, which is basically 3 full meals with sides, a dessert and water, we've paid 185 lei, which is about 32 pounds. Here we've got polenta with some chicken in sauce. Then we've got roast chicken leg with some traditional potatoes made with onions and smoked meat. A beef stew, again with the same potatoes, traditional sausage, and a dessert. And with this, we're saying goodbye to our beautiful Brasov. We're getting ready to leave now. As you can see, there is plenty of snow. However, unfortunately, we've got quite poorly in the last few days, so we haven't got the chance to really enjoy the snow. But here we go, getting ready to go on the road again. Good morning, everyone. We hope you've enjoyed our short stay in Brasov, Romania. We are now in Germany, heading back to the UK, and as you can see, it's full-on winter here. We had a few challenges getting here last night because the snow was really strong and the roads were not clean at that time of the day. But now it seems to be fine. We're enjoying a couple of minutes here, enjoying the snow, and then heading back on the road towards France and then back to the UK. Travel update, we're now in France. We exited Germany and then it was all of a sudden sunny and almost like spring temperatures, and then it started to snow, and look at this now, there's such plenty of snow in France today. For Judy it's very interesting to play in the snow, and then I'm absolutely freezing, but it looks really, really pretty. We hope you've enjoyed our short stay in Brasov, Romania this time, and stay close to see more of our family adventures from the UK and not only. Bye!